Hello, it's your girl Maylene. Welcome to my channel, Travel-Tyme with Maylene. So, I want to give you an update on what I'm about to do. So, I am at Prime. I stayed here after I dropped off my load coming from the caves. So, I could have left and went ahead and picked up my other load if, I really wanted to. However, reading the reviews, a lot of people were saying, it's best just to come at your appointment time. Well, I have an open window, so I'm doing a drop and hook. So with a drop and hook, you are taking it empty, you're picking up a loaded, and you are taking that loaded to the next, to your to the receiver, and you're dropping that one and you're getting it empty. And so that's what we call a drop and hook. So with drop and hooks, there's usually an open window. You have from this time to this time to pick up your loaded trailer. Most of the time, the companies have till that last time that you are set to load your trailer. So for example, with this one, it was the time between 18:30 to 23:59. So that's from 6:30 to almost midnight, right? And they have until that 23:59 is 11:59, but that's just still like midnight. So they have until that last time, which is 11:59, to load your trailer. I have been coming into issues where I go early and the load isn't ready. And I've been coming into that a lot. So now I've been taking the initiative to go on Google, read the reviews, if there's any reviews on Trucker Path, and see what people are saying, because that will save me some time. I can rework my trip planning. So with this place that I'm going to in Joplin, I think I'm going to get dog food. The notes were saying that they are very particular about the trailer being clean. It has to be clean to their specifications. It also, in the reviews on Google, it was saying that nobody answers the phone. So if I see something on a review that says somebody doesn't answer the phone, that lets me know that I need to either be there at my pickup or just within that time frame when I'm doing a drop and hook. So I'll usually get up an hour early and leave, and try to make it within that time frame. I mean, I have an open window to get there. And so once I saw that, even if I call, the likelihood of somebody picking up the phone was slim to none, and it was more like none. So I made the decision to stay at Prime and wait, get a whole nother 10 hour, get 10 hours back on my clock, and drive at night. So the benefit of that, now your girl don't like driving at night. However, if I would have left and got to Joplin and my load would have been and my load would not have been ready, it would have messed up my time, and I wouldn't have had any time to go anywhere. I would have had to sit there and wait until my load get ready. which means it's going to eat up my clock, which means I would have only been left with so many hours to keep going to find a stop. So I decided to wait until after the 6:30 and pick up between the 6:30 and 11:59. Wait until I got my 10 hours back. Therefore, I will have a full clock, and the likelihood of me having to wait on my trailer is much slim. And if I did have to wait, I still would have enough time to make it. I would still have a good 8 hours on my clock if I had to sit and wait. So, and then the other good thing about that is that it's night, the traffic is less, and my truck runs better at night. Most diesel trucks runs better at night. And so, I'll get down the road much quicker than in the daytime where there's more traffic and things like that. And I'll be able to get more closer to my destination. It's going to be long and boring. I'm probably going to be blasting music out the yin yang. But, you know, I'll be moving and there won't be no delay. Unless if it's construction. And even at night with construction, unless if there's an accident or something like that, most of the time construction at night can move fairly at a decent pace, you know. So I made a decision to run at night. So if my trip plan goes well, I'll be in Nebraska by morning. I'm gonna say about 11 o'clock in the morning, I'll be in Nebraska, which puts me about 5 to 6 hours away from my drop, which is good because my drop is an open window also. I have from 1 o'clock in the morning until 11:59. I have a whole freaking day to drop my load off on Saturday. So I'll probably be dropping it Saturday morning. I'm sorry, y'all. My freaking headset went dead in the midst of me having a conversation. That's crazy. I need to do better. So yeah, I'll be driving at night. I'll make it to Nebraska in the morning time, about 11, and then I'll be leaving and delivering my load Saturday. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like here right now at Prime. Hold on, y'all. So these are all the Prime trucks. Well, not all of them. There's more on the other side. So that's what it looks like out here right now. It gets packed out here just like it does at a rest area. So my man was calling in on me. I had to pause the video. So that's the plan for tonight, y'all. I will holler at y'all later. Bye. Oh.